Good morning, I'm Varghese. First up, a milkman belonging to Aksha Kalpa Dairy overturned in Sumanahalli. The driver was trying to avoid hitting a two-wheeler. The vehicle lost control and overturned, leaving 3,000 litres of milk thrown on the road. The driver and the cleaner have escaped the accident unhurt. A case has been registered at the Kamakshipalya Traffic Police. The accident happened at around 10:30 in the night. The driver of the milkman tried to avoid hitting a two-wheeler rider who was coming straight at him. The driver, in an effort to stop the accident, in fact lost control of the vehicle and the milkman overturned. This resulted in 3,000 litres of milk being thrown on the road. The driver and the cleaner of the vehicle in fact escaped unhurt. However, it was a close shave for the driver of this particular milk truck. The milk truck lost balance when the driver tried to avoid hitting a two-wheeler rider who was coming straight towards him. Around 3,000 litres of milk was strewn on the road. Most of them were packeted from Aksha Kalpa Dairy. The Kamakshipalya police have registered a case. The driver lost control of the vehicle when he tried to avoid hitting the two-wheeler driver who was coming straight towards him. The driver and the cleaner, however, escaped unhurt in spite of the milkman overturning. It was a close shave for them because they were almost about to hit the two-wheeler driver and also go out of the road. Locals of the area immediately came to help the driver and the cleaner out of the vehicle. The police was informed and the policemen from the Kamakshipalya Traffic Police came to their rescue. But however, a case has been registered because of it being an accident. Mandya Medical College is back in the spotlight. This time it is for another scam. An investigation has been ordered on the director of the college. Take a look.
A lot is being spoken about Mandya Medical College lecturers joining the college by furnishing fake documents. In fact, an investigation is also underway. Now the Deputy Commissioner, who is probing the matter, has submitted a 177-page report to the government, asserting that the scam took place when the current director, Pushpa Sarkar, was the additional director. In the report submitted to the Health and Family Welfare General Secretary, it has been observed that the administration under Pushpa Sarkar has been ineffective. Many other observations, such as the maintenance of the college and children's hospital being abysmal, have also been mentioned. It has also come to light that appointments for many portfolios have been carried out despite the High Court's order to carry out only daily administration. Another shocking finding is that Pushpa Sarkar was appointed as the director of MIMS at the age of 46, when the bylaw restricts the upper limit of candidates to 45. Candidates appointed on contract basis also have to renew their contracts every 11 months, but that too has not been followed. Irregularities have also been found in allotment of tenders and purchases. Despite the Deputy Commissioner submitting a report on the irregularities on 28th February, no action has been taken against Pushpa Sarkar. An advocate from Mandya has filed a PIL in the High Court questioning the inaction of concerned authorities.
ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಲಿಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಈಗ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಅವರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಎರಡನೇವರು ಇವರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಈಗೇನು ಇದರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಶವ ಮಾರಾಟ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಅನುಭವ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹುದ್ದೆ ಗಿಟ್ಟಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಈಗ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕರ್ಮಕಾಂಡಗಳೇನವೆ ಅದು ಸಮಗ್ರವಾಗಿ ತನಿಖೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವರು ಕೆಲಸದಿಂದ ವಜಾ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಏನು ಸಂಬಳ ತಗೊಂಡವ್ರ ಆ ಸಂಬಳ ಸರ್ಕಾರದವರು ರಿಕವರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು.
Pushpa Sarkar, though, claims innocence and says that all the recruitments have been carried out lawfully. She further adds that the orders are authenticated by senior government officials at the secretariat level. Pushpa also says that she has no knowledge of investigation that is underway.
ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅರಿವಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ, ನನಗೆ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಫೈಲಿಗೆ ಸಹ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ ಸಹಿ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೋರ್ಟಿಂದನೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಸ್ಟೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು, ಅದನ್ನ ಕೋರ್ಟೇ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Many allegations of irregularities under the nose of Pushpa Sarkar have been included in the report. What really unfolded in Mandya Medical College? Is there more to the scam than what meets the eye? These remain the big questions. Ravi Lalipalya, News9, Mandya.
Subendra Tirtha, the newly anointed pontiff of Mantralaya's Sri Raghavendra Swami Mutt, has announced a slew of changes. The Mutt plans to increase its focus on education and health, aimed at promoting the well-being of not just its devotees but society at large. Here's a report.
The Sri Raghavendra Swami Mutt at Mantralaya has been in the news for one controversy or the other. Now the newly anointed pontiff, Subendra Tirtha, has kicked off changes which are expected to help the Mutt keep pace with the changing times. On one hand, it has shunted some of its personnel. This includes appointing S.K. Srinivas Rao as the new manager of the Mutt. Similarly, Sripati Acharya has been made the junior manager of the same Mutt. One Raghunandan has been appointed as the manager of the Delhi branch, while Samprati Mohan is the new manager of the Gadwal branch.
ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸದ ಮೇಲೆ ಮೆಚ್ಚುಗೆಯನ್ನು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದ ಶ್ರೀಗಳವರು ಈಗ ಗದ್ವಾಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರೀಮಠಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಅಂತಾಗಿ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕೆಲವು ಆಡಳಿತದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರದರ್ಶಕತೆ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಅವರು ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ ಕೆಲಸದಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ತೃಪ್ತಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗದ್ವಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಆಶಿಸ್ತೇನೆ.
But the most significant changes relate to the future plans of the Sri Raghavendra Mutt. Here's what is planned. The Mutt will spend most of its income on establishing multi-specialty hospitals in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. The Mutt will also spend on 108 ambulance services in Mantralaya. New educational institutions in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh will be established, and the Mutt will also take up construction of new student hostels and libraries. In order to keep a check on the expenditure, daily auditing of accounts at all branches will be taken up. Subendra Tirtha says that he is keen to carry forward the ideals of the line of pontiffs who have headed the Sri Raghavendra Swami Mutt.
ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳು ಹಾಕಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದ ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಮಂತ್ರಾಲಯ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರವನ್ನು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಧ್ಯೇಯೋದ್ದೇಶವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
The Mutt has drawn up ambitious plans for the future which should hold it in good stead. Sidhu Biradar for News9, Mantralaya.
Of late, men clad in saffron are in news for all the wrong reasons. From cheating to foul-mouthing to even debauchery, the so-called renouncers of the world have earned themselves a bad name. But it would be a gross mistake to pigeonhole all of them in the same bracket. We bring to you a set of monks who are always on the move, helping such people who have fallen in habits to extricate themselves. Here is a report.
A look at these visuals would certainly tell you that something very noble is taking place. These kids holding a banner, behind them a troupe of bhajan singers and dancers. Well, this was the site at Madanhipparga village in Alanda Taluk of Gulbarga district. For the last 1 week, monks here are on a mission to get back addicts into saner ways of living. And for this, they seek nothing in return. Next month, a coronation is supposed to take place at the Shivalingeshwara Virakta Mutt, and the endeavor to bring back addicts has been taken up to make this coronation memorable.
ಈ ಪಥಸಂಚಲನ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಈ ಸಮಾಜ ವ್ಯಸನ ಮುಕ್ತವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಮಾಜ ಮಾಡುವುದೇ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗುರಿ. ಇದು ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗ್ರಾಮ, ಸುಮಾರು 15-16 ಸಾವಿರ ಜನಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಉಳ್ಳಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಈ ಊರು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಓಣಿ ಸಂಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಏನಾದರೂ ತಮ್ಮ ದುಷ್ಟಚಟಗಳಿದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೋಳಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅರ್ಥಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅಭಿಯಾನವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
To make this endeavor all the more reachable, the monk in charge himself goes all across. He doesn't even charge for his endeavor, but only requests the addicts to give up their bad habits. Believe it or not, thousands of youngsters have been inspired by this noble act and have relinquished their bad habits. These monks have also got tremendous support from other sections of the society as well. Truly unique, isn't it? Sanjaya for News9, Gulbarga.
In a move that will do a world of good to children in the United States, the US government has now banned junk food being served in schools. School canteens are not allowed to serve, are only allowed to serve healthy food and nutritious food, approved by the United States Department of Agriculture. When they can do it, then we can too.
The nutritional quality of food served at schools has been a hot topic of discussion for years, and every time it is dismissed or ignored. But this time, it seems like the US has taken the issue to task. US bans junk food inside schools. Yes, you heard that right. The country known to be a junk food heaven has now banned junk food served inside school premises. The move was initiated by the US Department of Agriculture in an effort to cut the level of obesity amongst youngsters in the country. According to the proposed ban, schools across the country will only be allowed to sell healthy foods such as fruits, dairy products, whole grain foods, lean protein products, and vegetables. The staple food of a meal must not exceed 350 calories and snacks must be less than 200 calories. Items can't contain more than 35% sugar or fat. No trans fats are allowed. This move has been wholeheartedly welcomed in the United States, and the ban by the USDA will kickstart on the 1st of July and will be a nationwide ban. Now, when the US has made such a prominent move for the benefit of their children, why can't we in India? Nothing is more important than the health and well-being of a child. Like they say, bright children make a brighter country. But what if our children are not fit enough to do so? Doctors suggest these could be the problems children could face with repeated consumption of junk food. Food laced with preservatives, or better known as junk food, may cause food poisoning and inflammation of the intestines. However, each individual may experience symptoms differently. Regular eating of junk food may lead to severe gastroenteritis and disorders like abdominal cramps, watery or bloody diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, headache, fever, and gas. Children are fit to fight only when they are fed healthy. Good eating habits ideally begins at home and then at schools. Eating nutritious food is of prime importance, and so say our experts.